Connor McDavid is widely regarded as one of the most gifted hockey players of the modern era. On the ice, his extraordinary ability ranges from his unique speed to his superb agility, which has resulted to amazing long-lasting memories for those who ever got to watch him. Considering his formative year, tally of goals and points, awards and accolades, the following are the rundown of the 10 moments wherein Connor McDavid performed feats impossible to emulate through his career. Without much further ado, let's dive right into it. In his rookie season, Connor McDavid burst onto the NHL scene with a bang, showcasing his incredible talent and skill right from the get-go. In his rookie season, he scored an incredible goal against the Columbus Blue Jackets, weaving through their entire defense before beating the goaltender with a beautiful backhand. Let's take a deeper dive into this incredible moment. After suffering a setback due to an injury, the youngster made his return back into the game on November 3, 2015. Despite showing a glimpse of his high-rated potential, the match between Edmonton Oilers and Columbus Blue Jackets was set to be his defining moment to seal his reputation as one of the brightest future superstars. As you can see, McDavid picks up the puck in the Oilers' defensive zone and takes off with incredible speed. He weaves through the Blue Jackets' defense with ease, making it look as if they weren't even there. He goes around one defender, fakes out another, and then cuts to the net, beating the goaltender with a beautiful backhand shot. It's a goal that will be remembered for years to come. McDavid's overawed, inspiring strike against the Columbus Blue Jackets during his freshman campaign presented so much of his excellent ability and competence on the sheet. It's only one out of lots of amazing points in his professional career, and for certain many more monumental instances come up in the tale to tell. Connor McDavid's first 5-point night. Connor McDavid's stunning performance of posting up 5 points in an NHL match will always be remembered through the annals of hockey history. This remarkable night occurred in 2016 and has been anchored firmly in nostalgia for Oilers supporters. All fans of hockey also recall this remarkable story with admiration. On the 11th of February 2016, McDavid put on a real spectacle when the Edmonton Oilers met the Toronto Maple Leafs in the Air Canada Centre encounter, even though he was cutting his teeth at this level. Clear signs were present of the legendary depths his abilities would scale later in his career. McDavid finished the game with 2 goals and 3 assists for a total of 5 points. That's an incredible accomplishment for any player, let alone a rookie. McDavid began the battle by delivering Jordan Eberle an exquisite pass that enabled his strike, then a few moments later scored a goal of his own. The next period saw 2 assists on goals by Teddy Purcell and their followers-up goal again put through by McDavid, finally concluding a triumphant demonstration with a second personal strike in the third period. Also impressive is McDavid's accomplishment in such limited time on the ice, a hugely dominant showing in the mere 16 minutes he spent there. And that's what makes McDavid such a beloved player in Edmonton. Yes, he's incredibly talented, but he's also a great teammate and a leader on and off the ice. In summary, Connor McDavid's debut 5-point sheet in the NHL is an unforgettable game for Oilers fans that highlights several of his remarkable accomplishments. This game will be remembered fondly for a lifetime as it showcases the extraordinary talents of McDavid. Connor McDavid winning the Art Ross Trophy in back-to-back seasons. Connor McDavid, the young superstar of the NHL, has put up another impressive performance, earning him the Art Ross Trophy Award. The special award is always given to the NHL's top scorer. Here is the video showing how he was able to achieve that. At only 25 years old, McDavid has already earned 3 Art Ross Trophy Awards, an incredible accomplishment that cements his place as one of the greatest players in the game. He's renowned for his dynamic scoring abilities, creative playmaking skills, and leadership qualities both on and off the ice. The breakaway goal.
McDavid's got a breakaway, in on night, backhander score!
Connor McDavid's breakaway goal against Tampa Bay Lightning will live on to be one of the most iconic moments in the current history of NHL. Here is how it all played out. It was February 5th, 2018, and the Oilers were playing the Tampa Bay Lightning. The game was tied at 2-2 and tensions were high. Then, with just over a minute left in the second period, Connor McDavid received a pass near the red line and took off down the ice. With his incredible speed and skill, McDavid was able to elude the Lightning's defense and go one-on-one with the goaltender, Louis Domingue. McDavid decked his hand and roofed the puck over Domingue's shoulder, scoring what would be the game-winning goal. The play was a thing of beauty. McDavid's speed and skill were on full display, and the way he faked out Domingue was a work of art. The crowd went wild, and McDavid's teammates rushed to congratulate him. It was a moment that'll be remembered by Oilers fans for years to come. Connor McDavid is undoubtedly one of the greatest players in the NHL, and moments like this demonstrate why. His unmatched speed, skill, and determination allow him to do things on the ice that would be impossible for most players. Congratulations to Connor McDavid on his spectacular breakaway goal, and here's to many more special moments in his career. The one-man show.
Connor McDavid scores! What a goal!
It was December 15th, 2019, and the Edmonton Oilers were taking on the Dallas Stars. Both teams were having a hard contest, but while this was going on, there remained one player in the minds of the spectators due to his performance: Connor McDavid. Let's take a closer look at the one-man show he put on that night. From the very beginning of the game, McDavid was on fire. He was skating circles around the Stars, making crisp passes and taking shots from all angles. As the game wore on, McDavid's dominance only grew more apparent. He was making plays that left the Stars' defense in shambles, and his speed was simply too much for them to handle. In the second period, McDavid scored his first goal of the game, making a beautiful move to get around the Stars' defense and put the puck past the goaltender. It was a sight to behold. The way McDavid seamlessly maneuvered his way through the defense and scored was a testament to his remarkable skill. But McDavid wasn't finished yet. In the third period, he scored his second goal of the game, demonstrating an unparalleled combination of speed and skill that left the Stars' defense scrambling. It was another amazing play, and it was clear that McDavid was in a league of his own that night. In the end, the Oilers won the game 5-4, thanks in large part to McDavid's incredible performance. He finished the game with 2 goals and 2 assists, a stat line that's almost unheard of in the NHL. A decisive hat-trick.
Strome on the far side will get it now. Snaps it towards the net. Deflected. Score! Connor McDavid. Power play.
In an exciting matchup between the Edmonton Oilers and Tampa Bay Lightning in February 2018, it was Connor McDavid who stole the show with an incredible performance. He scored 3 goals in the first period of the game, becoming the first player to achieve a hat-trick in the opening period since 2008. Let's take a closer look at this extraordinary feat. From the very beginning of the game, McDavid was on fire. He was using his incredible speed and skill to make plays happen, and it was clear that he was going to be a force to be reckoned with. Just 4 minutes into the game, McDavid scored his first goal of the night. He made a beautiful move to get around the Lightning's defense, then put the puck in the back of the net with a quick wrist shot. Less than a minute later, McDavid scored again. This time he showed off his incredible speed, racing down the ice and sniping the puck past the goaltender. It was an incredible display of talent and skill. But McDavid wasn't done yet. With just over 5 minutes left in the first period, he scored his third goal of the night. He once again used his speed to get past the Lightning's defense, then made a beautiful move to score on a breakaway. It was an amazing feat, and it had the crowd on their feet. The way McDavid was able to dominate the first period of the game was truly incredible. The game ended with a final score of 6-2, with McDavid contributing to all 6 Oilers goals. It was a stunning display of McDavid's immense ability and skills. McDavid's 100th career point.
Make it 100 over the line. Dishes off. Back for score. There it is. That's 100 points.
In 2017, he reached a major milestone that solidified his status as a future NHL legend. In just his 92nd game, McDavid recorded his 100th career point, becoming the fastest player to reach that milestone in over 20 years. Let's take a look at this incredible achievement. It was February 11th, 2017, and the Edmonton Oilers were taking on the Arizona Coyotes. McDavid had been on fire all season, putting up impressive numbers and leading his team to success. In the second period of the game, McDavid recorded an assist on a goal by Patrick Maroon, giving him his 100th career point. It was a remarkable achievement and one that had not been accomplished in over 2 decades. Here, McDavid uses his lightning quickness and skill to sneak past the Coyotes' defense and find Maroon, who puts away the next tally. Just another reason why McDavid is one of the most fascinating players in the NHL right now. McDavid's 500th career point.
Trying to anticipate getting quick.
McDavid in front of the net. Great pass. Great goal.
In 2021, McDavid reached another major milestone that cemented his status as one of the greatest players in NHL history. In just his 369th game, McDavid recorded his 500th career point, becoming the 9th fastest player to reach that milestone in league history. It was March 20th, 2021, and the Edmonton Oilers were taking on the Winnipeg Jets. McDavid had been dominating the league all season, putting up impressive numbers and leading his team to success. In the second period of the game, McDavid recorded an assist on a goal by Alex Chiasson, giving him his 500th career point. It was a remarkable achievement and one that showed just how dominant McDavid had been since he entered the league. Here, McDavid puts his exceptional speed and vision to work by setting up Chiasson for the goal. This goes on to show why McDavid is considered to be one of the most entertaining and gifted players in the NHL today. McDavid's incredible goal from behind the net. Connor McDavid is known for his incredible skill and creativity on the ice, and in the game against the Ottawa Senators in 2021, he pulled off one of the most incredible goals of his career. It was May 12, 2021, and the Edmonton Oilers were taking on the Ottawa Senators. McDavid had already put up a couple of points in the game, and he was about to add one that would leave everyone in awe. In the second period of the game, McDavid got the puck behind the Ottawa net, and instead of trying to center it to a teammate, he decided to take matters into his own hands. McDavid took the puck and banked it off the goaltender's back and into the net, scoring one of the most incredible goals of the season. McDavid's creativity and vision on the ice remains unmatched. He possesses such a great quality of sighting opportunities not visible to others and utilizing them to bring victories to his team. This unique quality is shared by the world's greatest performers. McDavid's status as one of the league's top players is hardly debatable. McDavid's incredible goal is just one of the many highlights of his career so far, and it's clear that he will continue to amaze fans and opponents alike with his incredible talent. McDavid's record 100 points in 50 games. Connor McDavid is known for his incredible speed and skill on the ice, and in the 2021-2022 NHL season, he made history yet again. McDavid became the first player in NHL history to record 100 points in 50 games or fewer, a truly remarkable achievement. The Edmonton Oilers were hosting the Buffalo Sabres on February 7, 2022. All season long, McDavid had been the league's best player, setting records and guiding his team to victory. McDavid scored his 100th point of the season in the second period, setting a record for the quickest player to achieve that mark in NHL history. It was a tremendous accomplishment that demonstrated McDavid's season-long dominance. McDavid's incredible speed and skill are on full display as he weaves through the Sabres' defense and sets up a goal for his teammate. It's just one example of the incredible talent that McDavid brings to the ice every time he plays. McDavid's success is a reflection of his extraordinary commitment to hockey and his dogged pursuit of excellence. Clearly, he has a promising future ahead of him, and this achievement is only one of many records and landmarks he will undoubtedly break. Remember to click on the subscribe button to get more updates as regards NHL. See you next time.